Yeah, we're not doing that. Welcome to the stream, what could be the rattiest stream we've ever done. We will see in a minute. Just a big thank you, though, for anybody which watches this back as a VOD or anybody which catches it early enough. Tonight, if we get 30 hours watch time on the stream, we will have enough hours to apply for YouTube partnership next week, because it takes about 5 days to come through. I've done the maths. I've gone easy on the maths as well. I think we need 30 hours. I think it could be less, but I'm going to go with 30. And I think that we should be able to see that apply button by Tuesday next week, if tonight goes well. If we get less than 30, I will predict Wednesday, and we will definitely hit it. So a massive thank you for this last year, but also a massive thank you for the previous 19 coming into 20 completed years of streaming and doing content of one way or another on YouTube. We're on the very edge of it, gentlemen. The very, very edge of it. This is the final 30 hours, hopefully, of ever trying to partner with any streaming content company. So once we do this, we're locked in. And there's no reason to go anywhere. So, yeah, hopefully this will be the last one. We've partnered with many companies over the years. But this is the one that is going to feel definitely the most rewarding after coming back from retirement. But we're still not out of retirement. That's for next week when we apply to be a partner. And until that goes live, we're still retired. But anyway, let's get on with it. We ended the last stream with us being ratty of rat again. And what we've done is we found a potential base in Severograd, the actual tenements next to the last Kuru castle from 1.28. So I logged out in the base. Moobs is on top of the base because it's in the tenements. Hopefully we'll log in. We've not been here for 2 days, almost 3. So hopefully we'll log in and we will see we'll be in someone else's base. And then it's just a case of waiting to find out if Moobs is getting on, or I just go on a mad loot spree and try and hide stuff around the area. Either way, it should be fun. We'll probably log in and nothing's happened, and it was an abandoned base. But it was a full gate. It just needed a lock being put on it. We have been a bit sneaky with it. But yeah, thank you for the support. I'm just going to set up the other stream, see if we can catch in some really quick wins. Let's get going on that one as well. We always get a few subs, so sometimes we get a few subs. Last stream that I did on this, it didn't actually do well. We only got like 5 views in half an hour. But I did do something different. Anyway, let's get on with it. Should we get into the game? Evening, Milton and Mini Milton. Yeah, 30 hours. That's what I worked the maths out to be, and I'm pretty accurate on my working outs. Let's get in there. I have seen that they've done wipes on experimental servers. I think a wipe may be coming. A wipe may be coming. It's got to stand still. We could be straight into getting shot here. It's always the best thought. No. No base. Wondering if the gate's still there, because we won't be able to see from the shadow, would you? Yeah, gate's still there. We could claim this. Unless somebody's done what we've done. This might actually be kind of like a trap base, to be fair. Mad. Crazy. I'm just going to fill my mags up. Let's get on it. No, I need that. What's the prediction tonight, Mini Milton? Sorry, Milton. Have I got bullets for this? I have. Yeah, let's get them reactions flowing as well. "29 hours. It'd suit right, wouldn't it? I've got no bullets for that. I haven't really got anything that's worth writing home about, have I? 9 slugs, so I can move to a shotgun if we find a shotgun. Get rid of the rack. Food is reasonable. I am on the quest to fill up the iodine, though. We only need 1 more of them. I say that's awful for closing your gate. I miss this view. Yesterday, it looks like that we did about 12 hours in total, but that's a little bit of short stuff as well. How we doing, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Just playing some Dayz. We're on a final patch for partnership, lads. I only need 30 watch time hours. If you're on YouTube, you probably know what the hell I'm on about. So, we've got a second stream running. If you fancy coming over and giving some support, we're playing Dayz. And every watch hour counts. Every minute counts. So, drop a sub. You'll see the other stream. And, yeah, jump over. Or if you can't jump over, just drop the sub and catch us next time. Do you know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. Gotta remember looting this area, man. This is mental. To be back here on the loot grind. But yeah, I think that there's a wiping coming. That carbine, yeah. I think Moobs is singing. So yeah, hit the sub button. It's a very minimum. I thought that was more iodine then. I'll take these for him. But yeah, we've been away for a couple of days, just having a bit of a chill and a rest. Because we've got that, don't think I've got the iodine bottle, have I? No. Oh god, yeah, we were shooting at the building site last time. That's what we were doing, wasn't it? Hey, lucky bots and nails. That means I'm going to get shot. I'm certain I just heard something on my right ear, you know. We got people. I'm not so sure if we've got people, to be fair. It didn't properly sound like a Dayz noise, like what I'd expect. Welcome in, guys. Good evening. Especially if you're watching on the short stream. Trying to get a couple of you to jump over. Just a broom. Just a broom. That's all it is. Just a broom. Just a broom. Any Dayz players on the short stream? Any of you played Dayz? I'm going so slow on this loot run. Welcome in! That'll do. Canada pop. Some bullets there that I want. 919s. Maybe not so want. Yeah, welcome in, guys. We're only 30 subs away from the next 100 as well, so just saying, we'll get that amount of people through. Well, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. I always find it weird that there's a hunting lodge here. It's the only thing in this town that just doesn't make sense. God, it's hot, isn't it? Try and avoid killing any Zeds until I have to. But I need to be prepared for people. What, Sunday? Day after Saturday, mate. Welcome in, mate. Good evening. Not dealing with that, Zed. I've just said I'm trying to do this without disturbing any of them. I don't know how I dare try and do this without disturbing any of them. This room is normally so good for loot. It is so hot as well at the moment. Oh, good for... Rubber slugs. What I might do is loot this part of town and then go up to the little camping area, see whether I can get some bullets for my AK. I might do that. I might do that. Put that back with something else then. Do 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 do, bam bam ba do 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 do. Pickaxe, so we can. Remember that. House next to the greenhouse. There's a pickaxe. Ain't got no electrical repair kits here, have we? Fucking pot would be good. To be fair. To be fair, to be fair. Do with a rock. I want to see whether you can actually use the pipe wrench to make small stones. cold, apparently. I'm cold. God, it is so hot. Just have a quick look. Did we get any subs off that little feed? No. Oh, struggling. I've checked there. You've checked their pants. Tarp, tarp. Top, top, top. God, I thought that was a thingy box then. Car battery. Box of nails. It's begging me for Kuru Castle round 2, isn't it? Just in case we find a car. We'll know where there's potentially a battery. Or frying pan now that we found that, yeah? I think it puts majority in the bag, doesn't it? Yeah, I knew you'd appreciate that video. And it's like, for me, that's the ultimate. Even to be included in something with that. Although, I don't think people are ready if I can get... If I can get to the point where I'm commentating events... That's when stuff starts to get dangerous. That'd be the dream role with this. I've personally never had a base in the basketball room yet. I think it might be a target. I'm not making a base. I'm not making a base, okay? I just might be locking that one. This is where I found someone's stash the other week. Well, the other week it were 1.28. Stash him a Taz. It feels very weird going to Kuru Castle and it not being there. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Good evening. We're just getting going on some Dayz. Got 2 streams running. I got this one for a short amount of time. We'll run this for a bit, around 30 minutes or so. And then we'll... If people want to watch, they'll have to come over to the other stream that we do. Probably get shot at in a second. Pew, 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 pew. But my thoughts are, go to the little camping place, a couple of military buildings there. I will just look. I'll stop this first part. Although, do I loot the entire area? I know I've not looted town. Well, do I loot this part and then go up there? Food is a concern. That's a concern, that someone might be at my front door. God, that took time, didn't it? Oh. Pin myself. So yeah, if any of you on the short stream like watching Dayz eat, make your way over to the other. I'm not even concentrating on this. Yeah, make your way over to the other stream and we'll get you started for the night. Thought it interacted. But yeah, if you're on the Dayz stream, thank you so much for watching. We've done so well. I genuinely feel if we can have a decent stream tonight, we're on for doing everything that we need to apply for partnership on YouTube. We'll just need to wait for it to click through. Get that for a filter. Takes away any sun flare. Damn it. Set that up wrong, didn't I? Don't normally wear the sunglasses, but I've got them on. Alright, other stream. I'm going to knock that one off now. Concentrate on this one. And if you want to watch, jump over onto the other stream in a bit. I'm actually going to take this hiking jacket because it's better quality. It's a little bit green. Green? Oh, it was so funny. I think he came across him 3 times, didn't he? Let me just mark that as unlisted. Right, that's that done. As I said, if we find a 4-dial... Oh, it really wants me to make a base, you know. Begging me. Still got a school backpack. That's no good, is it? Come on, one at a time, mate. Come on. Yeah, that wasn't good, was it? He's taking it casual because food and water are taking the piss. Taking think it's in the garage. Why are you cutting me? Right, I've got no bandages. Don't think I can make rags out of this as well. This is going to be a problem. No. Didn't think I could. Right. Don't go bleeding out, Fats. My old jacket's in here. Why won't you let me make rags out of that? Because it's too knackered. Shit. Honestly, one tiny little thing can change your life in Daisy. Don't want anybody being in here now. Blood is pouring. The quest to fill the iodine is being hampered. We would have done it off one more bottle, but I've needed to use some. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. I'm just delaying it now. Look how much blood we've lost. Half of the blood from one cut of a zombie. That's mental. That is mental. Just be 1 second, lads. Right, I'm back. I'm back. I should have just gone to the hunting area. I've come up here and almost got fucking done over by a basic Z. Oh, it really wants me to make a base. It's your better way to loot cycle. Currently, my decent gun's got now in it. I would not want to get rid of it. But still. Well, I won't get rid of the AK, to be honest. I'm doing a basic run round. Someone's been here anyway. I'm getting fruit off the trees before I've been around long enough. We could last for hours. Boom. Oh, I should have kept the duct tape now. I've got no space to carry anything, have I? I'm still fearful of the base in that barn from last season. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even on the same season. Swap it out for a good one. Tin Olympia. Yeah, I'm hoping potentially 8:30 things kick off in here. That's tended to have been the pattern. I am carrying some shit. I can't even put a pair away. I thought that was smoke coming out, and it's just the position of the cloud. So many shovels and pickaxes in this town. It's literally begging it. Computer's trying to overheat. That's the only thing that might hold us back tonight. Might as well check the barn. We've not got a sniper to just kind of go on top of the buildings till we know what moves he's doing, whether he pops in or not tonight. Hey, Teresa, thank you for the sub. Muchos gracias. Let me sort out bullets in that. That's all I've got left of them. I don't need all these bullets, to be fair. They're stacks of 20, aren't they, then? Yeah. Right. Let's get on the go. I'm playing with my hands in a really awkward position here. It's so hot. Food could become a problem. Should probably just walk, to be fair. I'm going to go to Arsenoil, the camp. I should walk. God, I'm shattered tonight. Evening, Silver. 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 I need a bigger backpack. And I need no zombies. But we ain't going to get that. 30 hours, I'll work it out to be. If we can do 30 hours tonight, then I think that's enough. But obviously I think if we can do 30 hours tonight, I think Tuesday I'll be able to apply. Anything less than 30, I'd be a bit dubious. But either way, we'll what do you call it? Let me just... Oh, no. We'll look at it at the end of the night and see what comes in. I need just as many in as possible, if you know what I mean. What we'll do tonight, we'll do about 8 hours. Because I've had 2 days break, and because I really want this to happen, you know what it's like. We did 1.6 thousand hours the other day on the other stream, on the other platform, unplanned. Tonight, when I only want to do 30, and we've been averaging 30 to 40 for months, we'll do 8. No, I'm just saying it's not. I'm not feeling like it's not going to happen. If you know, I'm just saying just how luck is, mate. That's just how it goes. The Longhorn would be beneficial in the long run, but I've not got space for it. Got to prioritise what I actually need. And I've got that, I know I say it all the time, but I've got that itchy feeling. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I should do. Plastic bottle don't spawn there, mate. Huh. I'm thinking that there's nothing here. And there's plenty of loot on the ground in the wrong spots. And I'm genuinely believing that there's people here right now, and it's more than one. Instincts indeed. But we're not losing anything. I'm barely more than a freshie, do you know what I mean? Yeah, there's apples at the tree as well, man. Not got it right. That's what it was. I've not got a mag for it. Need that to go in there. I got a horrible feeling I've emptied out a mag that was for this gun. Thinking I didn't have this gun. Oh, that's no good. Sort of a backpack doesn't take a thingy. It appears to have been looted already, doesn't it? Just checking that aggroed on me that I'm crouching. Why is it aggroed on me? Fuck. Piss off. Dickhead. Bit late if someone's fucking in here now, innit? Fuck off. Argamag's not even worth taking. Yeah, it was a Z. Yeah. Should we just wait here for someone? No, I need to wait for the Zeds to calm their tits down, to be fair. Medical would be useful, but... Oh, it's because the tracer rounds. Right, I get you. Put them couple down. Double fuck. That's a lot. Be furious, won't you? Shut all the doors, make it look like you're not here. Just need him to calm down. Calm down, calm down. We can hear him outside, won't we? What I need, someone else is probably carrying. Technically, while I'm aiming, I shouldn't breathe her out. We'll see what happens. See what's going to happen next. Do 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 do. Just wondering how long ago they were here. Thank you for the hearts. Feel like I need some pre-workout to wake myself up tonight. Think if we don't get movement in a couple of minutes, I'm going to go up to Nagnoit and go and see whether I can find a 4-dial up there. And then if not, I can come down to Sagino. Have a look around there. But I don't want a base as a base. I want to waste somebody's time. I want to go back and lock it and then just leave. Let somebody raid it. Is it the weekend yet? I'm not sure if I had wolves then. I don't think so. I've had a rough week at work. I really have. Today was mental as well. It's only going to get worse. That hopefully wasn't here. That was probably commenced. Didn't hear the incoming. I will make a move. I could sit here all night, but it's just not entertaining, is it? Fuck off. Let's get it on. Ooh, let's get it on. How are we, guys? Welcome in. Good evening. Good welcome. Thank you for clicking on this stream if you're new. We are pushing the partnership. Potentially the last stream. What we're going to do if they don't accept us and ban us instead. Have we budgeted for mental health support, by the way, lads? Or if they turn around and say no? Have we taken that into consideration? Have you got enough money for a really retired mug? Turned into moobs naturally. Sorry, I'm eating cheeseburger balls, not cheesy balls. Cheeseburger balls. Yeah. You'll still subscribe. I think you're just round for the downfall of PHATTPANTZ. I reckon you're actually someone that abandoned Betamax years ago. Snuck back underneath a different name in a new origin story. Just to play me. You keep going on about Halo, you know what I mean? I think you're going to be somebody that I beat in Halo that's come back to take me down. I'm also clearly fucking mental. God, there's some names to go through with band people. Fucking hell. It's always weird. Don't get me wrong, it's not always me. But some of the nicest, kindest people, how they can flip on you. You know, in the stream world. Very weird. I've obviously been trying to keep up with my daily vlogs as well. over on the other site. Yeah. We found that out a few times, haven't we? Oh, my knife's broke. Actually, what a sharpening stone. Have I got another bone knife just to use up? I have. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I have been doing a different... I've been recording another video as well in the background. It may come out, it may not. Depends how cheesy it is at the end. That's it, fat. Pick up fucking daylight off the floor. Fucking hell. Huh. No, it's not. That's cool. You say, where's that bastard? You just rushed me. I watched the Frank Warren getting interviewed earlier on. I can't remember the American. Not rushing on me. Done about the Tyson and AJ fight. It's actually making me think Dana might actually get something here. It genuinely sounded like someone fucking threw something then. Which moobs have been following me around all this time? Shit. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. What type of a fucking statement was that? You know. What do I want? Yeah, doesn't it just... Well, sorry. Daisy PC looks amazing with a 3-4 grand PC. That's no standard run-of-the-mill, that. But what my plan would be, eventually, is obviously I'm not going to screw Moobs over the day that I can get back up and running with PC Daisy and just abandon playing with him, if you know what I mean. I'll play on the nights that he can, but like tonight's where, like, I've not heard from him tonight, I'd be more organised in contacting him. I'd be doing PC on nights that he's not around, if you know what I mean. He's got bowl, you know, he's doing county bowls and stuff, isn't he? So his schedule's going to be busy. So definitely going to get PC nights. Christine. I dropped the mag, didn't I? Yeah. Alright. Like someone be in this room next door, yeah. Not making enough space for what I want to do, but... Hello, mate. Yeah, tell me about it. We only need 30 hours. We've done the hard work. We've done the graft. We need 30 hours. I mean, I need 93, but it's 5 days behind. So we'll see what tonight. We've not been that busy tonight, but we're only an hour in. It may kick off. Sometimes it has a habit of it. Sometimes it doesn't. But we're back after... We took a couple of days break to come back for a 5-day blitz. Stephen? It could go, you know. It's only a 12. I need a bigger backpack is what I need. Put that on there for now. Right, I can't drop it down. Can't get involved with Zeds. I'm going to triple carry for a short while. I've already got them in my boots. In my boots. Well, yeah, thank you for tuning in, both of you. Anytime that you can stick around, this is the night to do it. Oh, you on the roof. You cool. The day they stop staying on roofs is the day Dayz changes. I'm not going to go in game chat, even with Moobs not around, because you can't hear them. I'd rather hear them panicking on stream, if possible. Just be a mute player. Hear the cries. Hopefully, anyway. I would say that looked a bit weird, that wall. Because it's poking through, isn't it? Oh. 0.22's on the floor. Not that I need him. I'm looking for an MK2, to be fair. It's a lifesaver. Peaches come from a what? They were put there by a who? No, I'm eating cheese balls while I eat peaches in the game. Huh. Up there by Charlie Dimmock. That the Charlie Dimmock from Ground Force. Yeah, interesting now that we're up to 8. If we can break concurrent to 10 watching, we might be on for this tonight. She had eyes? Did she? Hey! Oh, I can hear a chicken. That'll help me. Oh, you dickhead. Alright, that was possibly not the best thing I've ever done. Muscle memory. Console, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, to be fair. I say unfortunately. I used to be a PC player, but my PC blew up, so I've come back to console. I forgot my inventory's full and I was triple carrying. So I've muscle memory swapping to knife and then hacked at it, but I still have my gun in my hand. There's always something to eat on a chicken. If it's still got marrow in its bones. Of course, it's going to be windowsill, innit? Sometimes I question my life decisions. I can't even carry the chicken. Do you know what I mean? I'd have to cook it here. Trying to drop the wrong fucking things here, lads. Yeah, well, there's not much going on, is there? So we might as well have a crack, so to speak. Just gonna put my gun here, though. With firewood, to be fair. That one. Okay. Evening bait. I'm going to use the pot for speed. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight. It's potentially the last stream that's needed. So if you can keep a tab open, do keep a tab open tonight. Yeah, keep the lights, keep everything flowing. Just anything, any interaction. We need to pump watch time up a bit. Got no water in the pot, like, but we should be all right. Let's get it on. Ooh, let's get it on. But yeah, if we can build on top of what we've got, it's concurrent now. We got it nailed, lads. Gotta wait to eat 2 pieces. Excuse me. Yeah, this should be a 5-streak stream session now. So, like, full schedule, Thursday through to Monday. And I predict we'll be able to apply Tuesday morning. As I said, it's 5 days behind the stats. You know what would be cool on this? A roaming horde. Eh? Like a moving epicenter of Zeds. I think that's basically 7 days to die, though, isn't it? I need that 4 dial and we can pinch a base. Or lock a cheater in. But I can't call him a cheater because that's what I was trying to do these last 2 days. We found a base unfinished. Just a gate. So we logged out for 2 days because I was going to be away for 2 days. Logged in the hope that they'd finished the base and there was a load of boxes and stash and I was going to chuck it all out the windows. But I then realised they may have built the gate in the hope to log out and leave it there for a week and come back. So if I can get a code lock, I can lock them in the base. Maybe build some boxes that spell LOL. But we're going to get shot coming out this door anyway. I always say it. Never happens. Not going to do a moobs walkout though. Or am I? Oh my god, I've turned into him. Mental. Oh, come on. Why you got to play gun games with me? Decisions must be made here now. Because I've got the scope for this. I don't want to get rid of the AK, but I don't have any bullets for it. Even though I'm going to say, should I just sit in that doorway looking at that, waiting for someone to come over to it? But I suppose I can sit here, can't I? Although fire's gone out anyway. Right. What's the most sensible setup? This doesn't have a scope. I'm going to take my bullets back. Nice. This does have a scope. The AK I want to keep, but I don't want to be triple carrying. So what do I need and what don't I need? I don't need to give up 3 slots for those. I can take them. I do want the hatchet in case I start making a base and the saw, but I can do that. I'll get rid of the slugs. Right, what am I carrying? .380s. 919s for the gun. Although I don't want to get rid of this stuff, to be fair. Realistically, I don't need rope. I'm going to need rope later on, aren't I? I will need rope later on. All right, if I do that, I'm good. I thought I could hear somebody fighting one then, but a bit further away. Need my lockpick for sure. And I might as well then take the shotty shells. Right, okay, we're set up a bit better. Does sound like someone, doesn't it? That would have been mint, wouldn't it? Walk straight out into that. Where did Moobs go? Did he say if he was getting on or not? Idiot. Yeah, all right. He wants me to have the rope, doesn't it? Oh, that's handy. Not taking that. Moves all. Give me grief for taking that. Oh, come on, man. Handy. So my gun doesn't take that mag, does it? But it takes the same bullets. Let's fix this up. Get this set up. And then we've got silence one with the suppressor on as well. suppressor on this one was better than the other one. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I can equip that and put that away. Yeah, I think that covers us, but I am going to spot that over there. So we've got the guns up at the top. How are you, mate? What's with the title? Oh, what else do we say? The final push for partnership. We need 30 watch time hours. No, every minute counts. That's all. And then we've got to wait 5 days for it all to like line up and stuff in the dashboard. But I work out we just need 30. Yeah, no worries, mate. That's what I know. It's a lot of people will think it's clickbait, but it's genuinely there. If you look at the channel, you'll notice in this last year we've really gone for it. But the channel's also 20 years old, so we've been in and out, but we're pushing for it this time. We used to be a partner like 9-10 years ago, but we're back on here and going for it again. But yeah, it's like genuinely the last 2 streams have had the same title. Depending how big the streams are, either of these last 3 could be it. And I think that we've done it tonight. I think we'll have done enough. But nothing's a guarantee. Taking a while for the stream to start flowing tonight, so I'm not going to presume that we're all done. Oh, that's not normally there, is it? But it is in bad condition. Yeah, it must be normally there. Yeah, it's not even got. Well, you can take wheels off, can't you? So yeah, we're just looking for a little bit of help for the final bit. Oh yeah, no. I normally play as a duo. He's been in chat, but then he's run off. But we do the odd community night and that, where we'll just go on community servers and have a blast and stuff. So do stick around. Just look at that. I mean, I know I'll probably get shot, but just look at that. This game's just stunning, man. What'd you play on? PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch 2 soon? Oh, the Longhorn's back. You know what I might do? No, I've got the Mosin now. I was going to say I might take the Longhorn, put that in my holder. What time is it? Don't reckon it is 6 PM. Xbox for 7 years. Damn, man. You know your stuff, then. Well, welcome to what have I picked up there that's giving me too much now, haven't I? because I've been picking shit up willy-nilly. Right, let me sort my water out. I'm about 2,000 hours, but about 1,000 between Xbox and 1,000 between PC. We cut our teeth on PC. We first tried it on Xbox many moons ago. Just didn't get it. Just wasn't prepared to learn it, if you know what I mean. And then Moobs kept having a word with me, kept trying to get me to play. And then one day I found Sour Sweets channel and started watching, and I really related to the storytelling. And then as a content creator, I was like, I sold on it. Instantly sold. Didn't like the way that just lagged then. Alright, let me go and sort this out. As I fancy stitching up a few of my clothing. Why did it look like I was infected then? We're still good on them. Oh no, badly damaged. I've not got a leather repair kit. I'm going to swap them over now. I'm just going to have to, right. Apples, Las Vegas. Someone around, but it could be me. Was a 75 that we got, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so I cut my teeth on Deer Isle first. That was my first map. Do you know what? Just for a little bit of added security, even though I'm going to end up damaging my lockpick here, I might get to unlock it. Yeah, it's damaged. I'm going to have to punch my way out, but that's fine. That's fine. We can cope with that. I'd rather do that and be safe. Where the hell did my M-lock go? Hate it when it does that. Right. Get some of my gear repaired. Yeah, so what's your favourite map? I've not even really played Livonia, so I cut my teeth on Deer Isle. And then I've been playing Chernarus and kind of relearning. I never learned Chernarus. Lie on your back and kick the door. Yeah, sweet. Good option. Plus, if someone hears it, they're not going to get an headshot straight away, are they? They're just going to question what the hell's going on. I've literally just tried to slim down what I was carrying. And now I'm in the same situation again. But all I want is a 4-dial to lock that base up with. But I'm probably... I need a backpack is what I need. I'm only running on a 24 slot. So, courier bag, burlap sack. We could go that method to get a 35 and just get us a little bit of breathing space. The rocks. Which rocks are you on about, mate? My loot lines will be completely different to yours. And probably your call names. You should wait around to see a base, though. We've been unraided since the start of 1.29. And when I say base, I mean stash. It's 4 slots up there, 6 there. Alright, we're good. Thingy. Commence. We may do. I was up there not long ago. We've not always had action this this time. Now do I kick this? Alright, sweet. Yeah, I like this. I need to remember this stream. And I need to remember to shut up while I do this. And guess what's going to be in one of the top 5 videos soon is a tip about not ruining your gloves or risking a cut. And obviously, I'll make out like I came up with it, if you know what I mean. 1 second, guys. Sorry. No, what I'd said earlier is that because I'm specifically trying to do something. I'm trying to find a four dial because there's an unfinished base. So I'm trying to claim that. So I'm going down to Savigino, which isn't a town name. That's a mispronunciation. But they put S's and B's next to each other and expect you to be able to say it. Svigino. Do you pronounce the S? Is it just Vigino? Probably don't pronounce the S, do you? Probably don't pronounce the V, so it'll be Svigino. Then they'll probably say it with a Z anyway. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for a 4 dial now. I don't stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And we knew I was going away for a couple of days. So we found a base. And with the base, we logged out in it. Well, I logged out in it. And my duo partner logged out on top of the building. It was at the tenements in Severograd. So what the plan was, I log in. If someone had finished the base and started looting and filling it up, I was just going to chuck everything out the window. But they've not built anything, which makes me think it's a bait base and that someone's built it in the hope someone pinches it and logs back in like a week's time. Okay, I thought that was a person then. So my plan is to go and put a lock on it, and then they can log into fuck all and having to try and find the way out. Canvas bag 25. It just gives me one more slot. But I don't look like an once anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's always a bonus. Rather than running around with a school backpack on. But yes, you're right. Those garages are a good opportunity to get it. And as soon as we hit it, as soon as we get one, we'll go, if you know what I mean. It's only over there. And I could do with finding it now before nighttime is kind of here, if you know what I mean. Other thing as well is when I think, or if any of the regulars vote that we need it, I have got Gamma set up. Not on my screen, just on the stream. So if you want it on at any point, let me know if it gets too dark, and we'll put it on. Again, it wants me to make a base, you know. Woo! What's your favourite map? Chernarus, Livonia, Sakal? What's everybody's favourite map? Let's get everyone in the combo. That'll help push the stream out. It's a Zeb with the Ned torch. I knew I'd seen another one up there, you know. It's if. No, I'm not carrying anything. Knew I could hear him. Swear down I heard him. Yeah, on PC I was playing Sakal a hell of a lot. I loved it. Just turn that torch off so no one sees him. Right. That's definitely Gamma time. That just got really dark really quickly. Cleaver's no good. Thank you so much for the likes. Oh, it's going to be close tonight, lads. Will we get the 30 hours? Who knows? Tune in next time to find out. I think we'll do these 2 hours, white brick, and then that'll be it for houses. We'll just go and have a look. Oh, multi-vits would be good, you know. Did I take everything? How much space have I? Why have I got more space? I only had one more slot. I dropped something. Now my pot's full. Pot's already full with non-perishable. Sorry, with not really perishable, but slightly perishable to the weather in that. So I've got like matches in it, and then I've got a couple of bottles. What have we got there? What are you? Buckshots. I ain't even got a thingy. I don't need these. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, my pot. Oh. I keep stuff in my pot that I don't use all the time, if you know what I mean. So like, I've got some iodine, I've got the matches, I've got the nails, and I've got the gun cleaning kit. Normally it'd be a gun cleaning kit and a leather one because you're not going to have to hotkey them quickly. It's so dark. I actually have to turn off I Survive because the website is so bright when I'm streaming at night, in summer anyway. Oh, lads, it's almost the weekend. We're getting there. Done a decent amount of views now tonight, so the view number should help it get into the algorithm, but I think we're way off. But on the other hand, the thing to bear in mind, we're not really like aiming to, like, we're doing this forever, if that makes sense. Doesn't matter what day we hit it. I'd like to do 30 hours tonight though, just because that's on par with what a reasonable streamer would do. P1, look at me beginning to recognise guns. Still need that bigger backpack. I've not even found a mountain backpack yet. Alright, cocker. Fucking hell. You just cut me. Yeah, sheds are worth checking, aren't they, for a combi? Yeah, I thought, well, I said originally, didn't I, that I was predicting that if we did X amount of views, if we did blah, 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 and the rest of it, is this still shown as pristine? I think it is that, isn't it? Yeah. If we did X amount of views per stream, this is that one on the community I was growing the weed at. 4th shovel tonight and a pickaxe. You never find that when we want it. But I predicted that we'd be applying for partnership in August. So to be doing it in June is amazing. I do think it might take until July to actually get authorized. And at the end of the day, YouTube has thousands of people a day going through the application process, don't they? So this isn't no small platform. But they'll also have a team big enough to handle large inquiries, I reckon. 357s. Come on, man. Knife's ruined. That's good. It's fine. Come on. What I'll do, I'll loot all these, yeah, and then I'll go back to the base later and find one, like, within 20 meters of it. Remember that night that we went 4 hours without finding nails, went back and found them in the fucking corner of where we'd pretty much started. Take the green boots. Checking me had enough. Not that I need epoxy at the moment. Oh. It wants me to build a base. It's not my fault. All I'm going to get is fireworks here, aren't I? That's all I'm going to get is fireworks. And they're heavy. But if we can find fireworks, if they're here, they might not be. Fucking hell, that sounds like someone's running behind you. If we can find fireworks, we can set them off on top of the apartments at Severograd. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Right, alright. What do we pick up that we don't need? Don't need the epoxy, do I? I don't need those rounds, to be fair, but... Take the 308s. Right. Mission has changed. Mission has changed. We're going to Severograd with the fireworks on top of the tenements. Just see if anybody's in town. I need to avoid Zeds. That fucking house is a hotspot for them all around this fence and everything. So yeah, tonight's, hey, we should save them. Log out if we hit the partnership, eh? But it's night time. I've got a box of fireworks. And I've got a building I want to use them on. I wish you could, like, you know the IED? I wish you could, like, make the IED as a timer for the fireworks as well. That'd be pretty cool. So that you could set, like, a kitchen timer, like, set up. Do you know what I mean? Set it for, like 5 minutes or something and just be able to get out of there on an alarm clock. Get, like, 20 minutes away. And then watch, like, a fireworks show go off. That'd be mint. Just fill up town with them all over every rooftop. For the alarm, yeah, there's a few. They're going to say, I know the alarm clocks work as an IED, but yeah, if you could set it up to trigger off the IED and like combine the fireworks with that. Need to make sure that I don't go into the hunting shacks by accident. Don't think I will, like, but. You imagine what the city would be like, the end of Fight Club or The Crow, you know, where all the buildings in the city start going on fire. You could set up some awesome views. Even, to be fair, getting a few people to go and dot them around. And then, like, set them off for you at the same time. Can I thought I had a Z then? I'd be furious if I get sniped. But someone remind me when I'm getting ready to set these off as well. Gamma, gamma, gamma. Because you guys don't want gamma on when I set this off. There's a double barn. I know this is going to sound super geeky now, but did anybody see the moon last night with fucking Venus right next to it? Fucking mental. It'd be good if they could get the acoustics of setting it off in that quarry. Imagine if you set fireworks off in the quarry and they were bursting at the top of the quarry. There we go. That's our building. I just hope no one's in this one. I'll do it on top of the old Kuru Castle. I know Moves is on top of the other one. There's evidence of a base in that second one. We started off in the room tonight. Chances of someone being round, and we have found stuff that people have littered, if you know what I mean. I'm fully confident I've been on the heels of someone. But the base is technically in that one. This one was cleared. I cleared this building. Watch somebody fucking being here now. Old base door. Gamma, gamma, gamma. You're right. I remembered to ask you to remind me. There was a reason I did that. No time like the present. So I can already hear the Zeds. Never actually looked at that before. That it is an actual like the cannons. Fuck off, pal. That door wasn't open before, I don't think. That's the base door. Here's where moves is logged out. Good news is base door shut, but my thought was set it off on that building. If anybody's in town, they might come up this one to look across at that building. Yeah, it's back. Good reminder. Do you still play much bait? You're on PC now, fucking hell. Yeah. We battered PC and you were on Xbox. And then when we were back on Xbox, you're on PC. Guess what happens when I get me PC started, eh? 3 guesses. Just grabbing a drink. I hate night time when we've not got a decent setup. Heads up the hill. Probably still open all from me looting earlier. I was shutting a lot of doors though. Right, let me just try and work something out. Thank you for the subs, by the way. Yeah, sorry, I was going to work something out, wasn't it? Well, I hopefully don't get my head taken off. Excuse me. Baroni. I don't think we're going to do it tonight. Roughly, we're at about 12 hours. And it seems that little bit of a spur has eased off now. But I'll come back tomorrow. Which they blew up. Oh, I'm not getting piss wet through when I don't have to. Did I shut that door? I really don't remember shutting that door. Would be mint just to wait here in the darkness, wouldn't it? Just with nothing like that. An unlocked base. Someone just walks in round the corner, just not expecting this at the top of fucking Severograd tenements. Right, what on earth is he doing? Why is he doing that? I'll try and be disciplined and not shoot at someone, because they're only ever going to come here, aren't they? Unless it's 2 people. If it's 2 people, we shoot. I've got some stuff, actually, that I'm not going to get copyrighted for using, so... Probably shut my PC down. So the music that I use in the... and it just... Yeah, the music that I use in the videos, it don't need any attribution, and they're safe to use on YouTube, but I've got a good one for this type of environment at the moment. Have a listen. Sound won't be balanced with the mic, okay? That is so loud. Fucking hell. It's good, but it's loud. Sunrise is coming. Get shot now for shooting. All by myself. Don't wanna be. This is the diary of Robert Montgomery. Location: Severograd. Day 187 after the fall. I can hear them outside again tonight. Not the infected. The survivors. The infected scream, howl, throw themselves against walls. Survivors are different. They whisper, they watch. They think they're hidden. 3 of them are in the tree line below the castle now. They've been there for nearly an hour. I saw them the moment they entered the forest. People always come eventually. They see the castle from the city and think it's abandoned. I used to leave warning signs. I don't bother anymore. We'll light the fire tonight and let them see it. Let them wonder. It won't be long until the laughter starts. I'll try to stop it. I really will. But once it starts, it doesn't stop. Sometimes I catch myself laughing at nothing at all, standing in an empty room, looking at a wall, listening to the wind. Sound doesn't feel like it belongs to me anymore. I suppose the doctors would have called it kuru. Survivors just call it madness. Whatever it is, it's inside me. I remember the first winter, the hunger, telling myself I had no choice. The strange thing is, I can still remember his name. Ian. I wish I couldn't. Most days I can barely remember what happened yesterday. But I remember his face every single night. The guilt should have killed me, instead it stayed. It sits beside me every evening at the end of the table. Sometimes I even talk to him. I know he's not there. At least I think I know. The men outside have started moving. Climbing a hill. One maybe has a head torch. Another carries an AK, military backpack, confident. They probably think they're the hunters tonight. We've left the gate unlocked. Castle's been lonely lately. Maybe they'll stay for dinner. Maybe they'll run. Most do. The smart ones leave as soon as they hear the laughter. The stupid ones come looking for the source. Can I hear footsteps in the courtyard now? Slow. Careful. Afraid. Good. Fear keeps people alive. Maybe the first door opens. Maybe they're inside. I should put this journal away now. I wouldn't want them reading it. People get the wrong idea. I'm not a monster. Just what's left. If they happen to find this diary after tonight, tell them Robert Montgomery was here. And tell them the laughter they're hearing upstairs. It's not coming from me anymore. I've just gone on a mad one, having a bit of fun. That's all. Robert's gone now, everyone. Robert's gone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I just figured I'd have a bit of fun. Just literally invented a horror story about Robert Montgomery and the Kuru Castle. But I didn't proofread it first. I should have done. But Josh, thank you, mate. Very much about atmosphere in my content, and I had a brief thought. There was something in this chat that sparked me to do that. But yeah, a little bit of fun. Just while it's night time and we can't really do much. But sunshine's coming. I could do, yeah. I could do loads of stuff like that. Some short stories. Dead easy. Obviously, I use AI for it, but well, the reason why it went with the castle is because this last time that when I had a base in that building, we called it the Kuru Castle. So the whole that story of that was based off when I lived in this building here opposite. Let me see whether my I think it's this one. Let's break morning with a poem. I've just asked ChatGPT to write me a poem about Daisy. Is it this music? Yeah, it is. Give me a minute. This might be good, it might be awful, but we'll see. And again, I've not even read this. Are we really doing, like, spoken words here? The night retreats beyond the pines, its shadows fading line by line. The walls fall silent in the hills, the morning air grows cold and still. A distant crow breaks quiet skies as golden light begins to rise. Across the fields of ruined towns, the dawn paints hope on broken ground. The roads lie empty, worn and grey, where countless souls have lost their way. Yet for a moment all is calm, the world forgets the sound of harm. No gunshots crack the morning air, no desperate footsteps anywhere. Just mist that drifts through forest trees and sunlight dancing on the leaves. A survivor stands and takes it in, scared by every loss that's been. For through the day may end in pain, the sunrise came for him again. And in that light he finds a truth, among the ruins of his youth. In Chernarus where death may roam, the sunrise almost feels like home. What the fuck? ChatGPT's nailing it. I'd love to do the old school machinima. I'll definitely be cutting that up and chucking that up anyway. I need a better sunrise. I need the sun. I need to catch it just before the sun rises and before I get shot. Kind of need the other building, don't I? Need to be facing sunrise with nothing in front of me. Just fields. Here's where we're going to get shot now. Or at least we can check the Zeds. Nope. No. wasn't what I wanted. Although, to be fair, I can take this footage. Use it. I could do without it raining, dickheads. Where's Incy Wincy Spider when you need it? That poem said about rain, didn't it? Oh, it might have done, yeah. Right, alright. Let's go for it. If this doesn't work, I need somewhere to hide that white dot. That white dot bugs me. If this doesn't work, what I'll do is I'll cap the audio separately and play it over the top as long as we get a good part. But let's try and read it again because it might screw up. Apologies, this is what the stream's turned out to be. Hey up, we're stuttering ourselves. Sunrise in Chernarus. The night retreats beyond the pines, its shadow fading by the line. No, screwed that one up. Fucking hell, screwed it up. This we aced it first time round. The night retreats beyond the pines, its shadows fading line by line. The wolves fall silent in the hills. The morning air grows cold and still. A distant crow breaks quiet skies as golden light begins to rise. Across the fields and ruined towns, the dawn paints hope of broken ground. The roads lie empty, worn and grey, where countless souls have lost their way. Yet for a moment all is calm, the world forgets the sound of harm. No gunshots crack the morning air, no desperate footsteps anywhere, just mist that drifts through forest trees, and sunlight dancing on the leaves. A survivor stands and takes it in, scared by either... Fuck you! We choked. What was that? Scared by every loss that's been. Right, okay. We might get sunrise here. The night retreats beyond the pines, its shadows fading line by line. The wolves fall silent in the hills. The morning air grows cold and still. A distant crow breaks quiet skies as golden light begins to rise. Across the fields and ruined towns, the dawn paints hope of broken ground. The roads lie empty, worn and grey, where countless souls have lost their way. Yet for a moment all is calm, the world forgets the sound of harm. No gunshots crack the morning air, no desperate footsteps anywhere. The mist that drifts through forest trees, and sunlight dancing on the leaves. A survivor stands and takes it in, scared by every loss that's been. For through the day may end in pain, the sunrise came for him again. And in that light he finds a truth, among the ruins of his youth. In Chernarus where death may roam, the sunrise almost feels like home. Nailed it. And now what we're going to do, we're going to stand here and hopefully capture the sun actually coming up. And then I'm going to cut the audio over the bit where the sun peaks, where the sunrise almost feels like home. If we don't get shot. Yeah, he didn't mention rain. And then we'll chop it up and we'll sling it out as a short. See whether we connect with the Dayz community or something like that. That's mad, you know. Like, how the hell can you just play a game and come up with, like, oh, I'm going to read... What? 20 years later, I'm reading poetry on a game. And turning it into content. I mean, did you actually enjoy that? Or am I barking up the wrong tree with this? You're right. I wouldn't have had time. GTA's getting close. I think the good part is, if we get shot now, it'll actually add to it, won't it? Mm. Especially if we get shot as sunrise comes up. I'm good at editing. I can make whatever I want happen. It's just a red screen, innit? And a gunshot sound. Honestly, this fucking game, man. I bet nobody's ever fucking found a Dayz player like this one. Fucking hell. Goes on a mad looting spree just to get a 4-dial. Comes back and fucking reads a horror story and some fucking poetry that he's fucking come up with. Obviously not me, I just fucking type a command in. I was a really good poem, to be fair. One second. So where? All right, mate. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave it where it is, mate. I was trying to get it to write me another verse. It came up with some good ones, to be fair. I like your one, but it needs to rhyme, if you know what I mean. I think the best one that it came up with was, and in the light he finds a truth among the ruins of his youth. Then the rifle cracks across the hills. But then it's, you are dead. It needs to rhyme. Yeah, it didn't rhyme in my head when I read it, though. Like the flow. If you know what I mean. When I read it, I didn't read it as it was rhyming. The sunrise fills the world with red. One final shot. You are dead. The morning light begins to spread. A crack rings out. You are dead. The path ahead is safely tread. Or so you thought. You are dead. The rising sun warms overhead. The darkness wins. You are dead. The dawn arrives with hope instead. But hope won't stop. You are dead. I think that one works, doesn't it? The sunrise fills the world with red. One final shot. You are dead. might even record the audio separately and just take this part. Oh, it's rewritten. It's rewritten one. Should we go again with it? And as I say, I might do the music set. I might just record this. How are you, mate? Sorry, I'm just having a poetry night. Yeah, this is happening. Get the music back on. Because sunrise might pop above this hill any second, so it's a good practice. If we get away with it, we get away with it. But I might, as I said, I might just record this properly. Have a listen. Kick back and chill for a couple of minutes. Sunrise in Chernarus. The night retreats beyond the pines. Of course. Why would you think that I'd want to have like my controller start timing out there? Sunrise in Chernarus. The night retreats beyond the pines, its shadows fading line by line. The forest wakes beneath the sky as morning chases darkness by. The mistress, fucking hell. The night retreats beyond the pines, its shadow fading line by line. The forest wakes beneath the sky as morning chases darkness by. The mist drifts slowly through the trees, across the fields and broken streets. A distant fuck off, you bastard. I'll just read it, if you know what I mean. I'll do the production after. A distant crow begins to sing, announcing what the dawn may bring. The town stands silent, worn and old, their stories left untold and cold. The infected wander slow and blind, while hidden dangers wait behind. A survivor walks the road alone, with weathered boots and aching bones. His rifle rests across his chest, yet never grants a moment's rest. For every hill and every wood may hide the bad among the good. A friendly wave, a helping hand, or someone with a different plan. Yet still he stops to watch the day, as golden sunlight finds its way across the valleys, fields and sheds, and all the paths he wandered through instead. For just a moment all is still, no distant movement on the hill. No wolves that howl, no doors that slam, just peace across the land. The sunrise fills the world with red, one final shot. You are dead. I mean, we're not going to get a fucking sunrise here, are we? We've got good footage. But it's then inspired me to do something different with them. Do you know what I mean? I should never have gone down this. Watch the sun pop up now, you twat. See the cross. Yeah, well, this stream went a bit wild, didn't it? I don't think that we've done the 30 hours. But I've had a good laugh tonight. But I'm thinking about getting off early, if I'm honest, lads. Rather than drag it out to clutch maybe that we might do it or might not, I'd rather come back and do it solidly on a Friday night. And do it early and we can fucking, like, work it out a little bit better. Know exactly when we go over that line on a Friday, do you know what I mean? Plus, I'm kind of itching to go and do what I'm going to do with that. Well, we had about 30 to go tonight, and I reckon we're about 14, so I reckon 16 hours tomorrow. But we were really quiet at the start tonight for the first hour, and that obviously then broke momentum of getting it built up. But, you know, we did manage to get built up at some point, but we've just not really held it. So, it is what it is. You know, we're doing this for life, aren't we? But we've still done 163 views. So, we've done a lot of views. We've just not retained them. People have still clicked in. But it could be that I've obviously turned into some weird pasta tonight. And I don't mean stuff made with eggs, flour and water. And like we always do, let's have a final bait shot to waste somebody's time. Ladies and gents, it's been an honour tonight. Peace out, and I'll see you tomorrow when we'll fucking stomp over that finishing line. Thanks for the support. Boys.